Good morning, everybody. Greg Drolet with today's message from the road. It's another gorgeous day. You can see I'm in a little secluded area here, a lot of beautiful trees. Kind of hear a couple of helicopters going overhead, so apologize for a little bit of the noise, but that's what happens when you're out in nature, right? Anyway, hey, I want to ask you a question. I've had a couple of discussions over the last few days with some people, and you know, the question I want to ask you is, are you living a life of fulfillment? Is your life fulfilled? You know, and I guess the question, whether your answer is yes or no, the question to ask is why? You know, if we are living the kind of life that's really fulfilling in our careers, in our relationships, in our physical health, you know, just everything in general, why is that? If we're not, then why are we not? And do we need to do something different? Like maybe start asking ourselves better questions, or maybe talking to ourselves a little bit differently, maybe determining what is our potential, and am I living up to my potential? And maybe that's one of the reasons that I may or may not be fulfilled, is just not living up to my God-given potential, and you know, just not sure of what direction to go in. But let's take a look at this. You know, I have a great mentor. She's called my wife, and she's my greatest partner. She's my greatest love. She's my greatest friend. She's also my greatest coach and mentor. And we were talking just yesterday, in fact, and we were talking about the fact that, you know, sometimes we get into this idea of just pursuing the dream, right? And sometimes we get misguided thinking that, you know, that dream is somebody else's idea of the life that we should be living. And we don't spend enough time to stop and think about, what's the life that I should be living? You know, it doesn't mean that you've got to be in search of that $1 million a month of income coming in, or $1 million a year, or whatever that number might be. Maybe you're going to be totally fulfilled just by knowing that you're out there making a difference in somebody else's life. And maybe it's only one person. Maybe that's living up to your potential is making a difference in the life of your children, making the difference in the life of somebody that you meet on the street one day, and changing their lives and not even knowing it. And you know, maybe it's just having and meeting what Abraham Maslow called fulfilling your legitimate needs, right? And making sure that you've got your bills paid and you're feeling confident and comfortable in the life that you're living. And in doing so, you're able to touch the lives of other people in a more effective way. So think about this idea of living a life of fulfillment. And what is it going to take for you to feel more fulfilled in 2013? Now, maybe it's about transformation, inspiration, and adventure, right? Maybe that's your idea of a fulfilled life in whatever phrase or whatever form that takes. Transformation, inspiration, and adventure can take on many, many areas. But make sure it's your dream that you're pursuing. Make sure that it's your fulfillment that you're pursuing and not somebody else's, okay? So until next week, this is Greg Drolet with the message from the road. Keep on growing, keep on learning, and keep on leading, and live a life of fulfillment. We'll see you later. I'm going to hit the road. Take care.